Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen is defending William Ruto, that Ruto is being criticized because of his tribe. Kenyans, is this true? The answer is no. Because if Ruto could have been criticized because of his tribe, Kenyans could have not voted William Ruto, and Kenyans could have not called him president as I am speaking right now. So according to me, I differ with Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen because he lacks what to say, but just to find sympathy and protect William Ruto because he knows that Ruto have failed and Kenyans are now regretting why they elected William Ruto. Without wasting of time, let us try to peruse on whatever Kipchumba is saying. He's saying, Kipchumba Murkomen says, William Ruto is being criticized because of his tribe. I find it unfair. Sports CS Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen defended President William Ruto, accusing critics of focusing on tribalism instead of his leadership performance. Murkomen expressed frustration over comparison of Ruto to past presidents, claiming critics unfairly focus on his ethnicity rather than facts. That is what Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen is saying. As we are still proceeding with the words from this gentleman, is saying, I find it unfair that many people, especially the church, the media, and our critics, are criticizing President William Ruto not based on the facts on the things we are doing, but it is criticism that is laced with tribalism, he stated. Murkomen highlighted what he sees as a double standard in how Ruto is being compared to past presidents. I find it unfair that President Ruto is not being compared with President Uhuru Kenyatta, is not being compared with President Mwai Kibaki, is not even being compared with President Jomo Kenyatta. Because of the disease and mentality of tribalism, every critic called William Ruto is comparing him with Daniel Arap Moi, as if there was only one president before him. Kipchumba Murkomen should understand that there is one thing in human life called character. Characters always portray whom you are, and if your character resembles someone, they must compare you with that person. If Ruto is a dictator, Moi was a dictator, Kenyans must compare Ruto with Moi. If Ruto was a drunkard, Uhuru Kenyatta was a drunkard, Kenyans might have compared William Ruto with Uhuru Kenyatta. Character. We are still carrying on. He urged fair criticism, drawing parallels between Ruto's first year and those of past presidents, highlighting on how early criticism turned to praise for past leaders. With confidence in Ruto's leadership, Murkomen called for patient and fair evaluation, asserting that the time will prove that President's success. Kericho Sports Secretary Cabinet, Onesmus Kipchumba, he was speaking in Kericho, has defended President William Ruto amid growing criticism. We must ask ourselves, who is criticizing President Ruto? I personally never criticized President Ruto. I gave him respect as a president. He deserves respect. And he knows that. Any Kenyan outside there respect William Ruto. And not only him. Any leader in this country is respected. The problem is that our leaders are the ones who are misusing power. And they lack understanding in leadership. They lack knowledge on how they can rule the people in the country. When Kipchumba Murkomen is saying this, we wonder how many times have Kenyans forgiven William Ruto? Several times. You see, Ruto himself made a trap, fell into a trap. The issue of Adani. Kenyans were just trying to raise their concern. But they never tried to say, we are now taking you home. Or we are now storming State House. Tuambieni ukweli. Hii mambo ya Murkomen ni kutojielewa. Hata leo kama sijasema Kiswahili, wacha niseme hivyo. Stop seeking sympathy to William Ruto. Let him get what he deserves. I know you are protecting your job, but speak the truth. Speak the truth. Assume I was an MP in my constituency. Then my competitor, or those whom I'm working with, are standing in, saying such kind of words in public, that I'm being criticized because of my tribe. The same person coming from my tribe is saying that I'm being criticized because of my tribe. Are we not making sense? Look at that. Look at whatever Murkomen is saying. It doesn't help Kenyans at all. Sawa, kama Wakenya wana criticize Ruto because of his tribe, let him deliver the promises. Let him do what he said to Kenyans. Tell him that the mambo huko kumekauka. Yeye umejua maybe anaona akitoka kwa ndege anaingia kwa gari. Kwa gari meli. Kwa meli miguu. Kwa miguu kwa wheelbarrow. Kwa wheelbarrow gari tena. Kwa gari hivyo rotation. Akanyagi chini sana. Kuna wenye wanakanyaga chini 1 million kilometer. Na bado wana survive. Wengine hata wana miguu inatoka, mifupa inarudishwa tu. We must have that feeling to people. You can't say that Kenyans are criticizing William Ruto. Yet you are in the same government. You are a man coming from the same tribe. You are the one who is planting this issue of tribalism. You yourself, Mr. Onesimus. And one day you will tell me that indeed I told you the truth. The moment you've said that Ruto is being criticized is when Kenyans will criticize Ruto. You had to use that time and tell William Ruto, we failed in this, we failed in that. Now, what can we do as leaders in this country and make our country to grow? How many people are graduating and still jobless? How many people are hustling every now and then? No work, no job, no money. It's when you are coming with the sheet. There was a man from this my man coming from Central here saying that next year no parents will, no pupils will attend school if they have not paid the SHA. I look at Moses Kuria and said, is Moses Kuria using common sense? Is the issue of SHA, must you now force the parents to pay it? Are pupils working? I think we must now stop this mediocrity and ask ourselves as leaders, hata kama sijui kizungu, namna gani naweza pata at least nifundishwe nijue hiyo kizungu? Kama sijui Kiswahili, shule gani naweza enda, hata mwalimu gani anaweza nifundisha nijue lugha ya taifa? That is what this government should do. The gentleman is saying that Kenyans are criticizing Ruto just to seek sympathy for 2027 votes. Nothing more, nothing to hide. Mr. Onesimus have failed. They are the incompetent people we are talking about. They never deliver, but just say such kind of words. Then the government will say they are working. They are pampering William Ruto as if it is they are worshipping him. Tell him the truth that you failed. We are all human beings. Hakuna mtu yote atabaki kwa hii dunia. Ama mmesikia Ruto atabaki, ama Murkomen atabaki, ama hata mimi. Siku yangu ikifika imefika. Siku yake ikifika imefika. Lakini lazima tujiulizane, what is the legacy which should be left behind to other people behind us? Must we now talk on one language? That if Ruto is being criticized, no, we should not now talk about this man. He's being criticized so much. We can't sympathize with Ruto. With me, mimi siwezi. Lazima nimwambie tu ukweli, ye have failed as the head of state. Nimesema vizuri, kama alikuwa drunkard, we had to compare it with the drunkard. Because Uhuru alikuwa drunkard. Moi alikuwa dictator. Ruto ajielewi, kichwa ngumu. Gen Z wameandamana hapa mara ngapi? Wangapi wameuawa? No one is talking about the death. No one is talking about even following up. Wanasema tu tutafollow. Ule government pathologist, sijui kama merogwa, anaitwa nani, Oduwor, tutafollow. Hawakuji na ile the facts we are talking about. Let us not behave as if we own the world. We must think as human beings. We must think that e-leadership will come and go. What should we do to other people in our leadership? That is what we must think of. But let us avoid all this silly sentiment. Onesimus is telling us here, this can't help Kenyans. Hii wezi leta skari kwa nini? Kwa meza. Henu fikiria, ambia David ndiye anakuangusha huko, Moses Kuria anakuangusha huko. Fanya vile unaweza fanya, at least wa Kenya wapate maisha mazuri. You guys, you never work, maybe. Murkomen, you used to be good. Remember where you came from. You toil and you sweat. Today you are coming and hiding the sin. Yet you know the sin very well. That Kenyans hate this government. That is the reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case at this point, and let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye, and I wish you all the best. If you never subscribe, kindly subscribe to this video, like my YouTube channel, like my videos, and share my videos to your friends, family, and relatives. Thank you.